We knew that we would encounter more challenges with the full moon energy simply because it's the time period holds opportunity to grow, to release, to heal, and become stronger individuals as we inch closer to the eclipse season. It's a time to stand true to our values and beliefs, pay attention to what throws things out of harmony for you personally. It's a time to remove the clutter, it's a time to take down the roadblocks, and it's time to burst through that glass ceiling. It's a time to create balance and a sense of freedom, liberation, to welcome in that solar eclipse energy to propel us forward in our chosen path. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the cosmic energies. Together, we can gain an understanding of how to embrace this energy, utilize this energy, and move forward today and every day. Hi, I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thanks for being here, and thanks for all of the positive, loving support you send me each and every day. Welcome to your weekend focus for October the 7th and the 8th, 2023. And today, the stars are aligning just for you. Let's start with the numerology. Saturday, we have a 7. So the 7 is about standing in our truth. The 7 is about growing relationships deeper, strengthening relationships, creating harmony within the relationship, beauty within the relationship, or your environment perhaps. Creating harmony and beauty within your environment, and standing your ground within your beliefs, within your values, and pay attention to those red flags where you are giving your power away. Now, if we look at the daily numerology for Saturday, it would be a 1 + 7 + 7. That's a 15 energy. The 15 energy, it's about the rebirth. It's the rebirth of who you are becoming, who you want to be. It's reinventing yourself through your habits, through your behaviors, through your relationships with others, through a belief within yourself. 1 + 5 is a 6. It's all about our habits, our behaviors, and understanding if they really support us in what we want to do, where we want to walk, how we want to grow, or are they a deterrent to the very thing that we are hoping to bring into our lives. Now on Sunday we have that beautiful 8 energy, so that is abundance, and it's abundance in our pocket. How does that happen in our life? Well, you need to embrace your courage. You need to embrace your strength. And you need to start taking risks on yourself, educated risks, but risks nonetheless. The daily numerology for Sunday would be a 1 + an 8 + a 7, which gives us a 16 energy. The 16 energy is about awakenings. Under full moon energy, the 16 denotes a time where a lot of what you know to be real and actual in your life is suddenly removed, or it's shifted in some way. Somebody's rocked the boat on you. Relationships can end. You can be taken out of environments or put into new environments. Something of the unknown comes into your life, and you struggle to put all your focus on that, to understand it for what it is. Now, the 16 energy does not take away anything that you need in order to go forward. In fact, it sets you up to the very place where you need to be in order to start a new journey. And I get this: reinvent yourself. Maybe it's through spirituality, maybe it's through health and well-being, maybe it is through family and love, friends. Maybe it is through career and work, maybe it is through stature in the community. Maybe it is growing your spirituality. One plus 6 is a 7, which is standing in your truth. I don't know where I was, so I went on a tangent. Let's start with the astrology. Sun is in Libra. And the moon. The moon starts off in Cancer. I believe Saturday night, probably around 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, it'll move into Leo. So Sunday will be more of a Leo energy. Okay, so that brings in a little bit of fire, independence. It's more of a fixed energy. We're leaving a water, so a very emotional energy. Cardinal, starting new beginnings. We're more fixed in where we want to go now. We understand it a little bit better and what needs to leave in order for us to thrive. Now on Saturday, the Sun and Jupiter will create a yearning within us for wealth, for prosperity, happiness. We'll feel it right to the core of our essence. And if you're on the right path, okay, and you're doing effort, a mix of effort right now, a mix of luck thrown in there can lead to some great successes for you. But more than likely what will happen is there's some imbalance. There's something preventing our desires. Something preventing what we want to bring in. Something's going to stand out and it's going to lead to some kind of dissatisfaction. So there's a need to perhaps reassess our goals, but I think there's more of a need to understand that emotion that is behind the question of why you are dissatisfied. What is the imbalance? And how does that imbalance make me feel? Does it fill me with anxiety, dread, stress, fear? And you may get to a root cause of what has been holding you back subconsciously. You haven't even been aware of how your actions or your words have been affecting your path forward. So it's like that awareness, that aha moment. Okay, pay special attention to the roadblocks that may appear. This transit's going to hint at exactly what or who we need to let go of. And it will be clearing the way for prosperity and happiness to follow. On Sunday, Mars and Pluto, okay, they're talking. And remember that Pluto is pretty well sitting stationary. Pluto is in the minutes of going stationary direct. And so we will feel this tingling, and Mars is going, hey, Pluto, over here. But what is actually going to do is that we're going to feel tense, or we're going to feel frustrated. We're going to feel some kind of buildup starting. Okay? And that buildup might push us into some kind of power struggle or confrontation. We need to be in control. That's all we can concentrate on. That's all we can focus on. We need to be in control in some way, in some form. And you don't. Okay? So pay attention to where you feel that you must be the one in control of this situation, in control of this relationship, in control of this decision. Okay, be cautious. Avoid negative behaviors like jealousy or manipulation. Now, Venus enters Virgo later on Saturday night, or Sunday night, I believe. I think we go the whole weekend. As the evening comes in, Venus goes into Virgo, which will change our focus and our attitude for a more reserved approach to, matters of the heart. So this will probably have us looking at our relationships and really pay attention to any red flags. Okay, whether it's friends, family, co-workers, lovers, pay attention to those red flags and act upon them. Okay, you want the assurance coming out of this energy that your relationship is healthy, it's supportive, and it's loving. Okay, and that's kind of our approach in how we are looking at our relationships throughout the following month. And it could be even a time when we prioritize work and service over love. We're more, it's a drier approach to love, although it can be heated passion too when you got Venus in Virgo. But we want to understand where those red flags are and to approach those matters of the heart, to have those conversations, to think things through, to talk it out with a friend, to pray on it, to meditate on it, to understand. Is this a healthy relationship? What does it need to be healthy? Is this a supportive relationship? What does it need to be supportive? Is this a loving relationship? One built on trust. Okay, let's turn to the cards, shall we? I've jibber-jabbered enough. Oh my goodness. But we do have some strong energy, and we're not going to like the energy we're walking through. Absolutely not. But the best way to utilize it is by pulling back and thinking about, not the problem, but the question to the problem. Why is that question coming out? What is the emotion that's driving that question in particular forward above all the other questions you could be asking? Pay attention to it. Unlock some secrets about yourself. We have the Two of Wands. So the underlying energy is, yes, we are clearing the path and we are saying, come to me. I want to manifest this. I want this to be tangible. I want this to be a reality going forward. So it's very much the mindset that we desire. We desire, we want, we crave. So just like I was saying at the very beginning of the astrology, we crave, we want, we desire. We feel it to the very essence, to the core. So we have to back it up and not try and make it happen. Okay? Remember, we are summoning it in, not pulling it in. And there is a big difference. It will show up in its own divine timing. Have patience. Act with authenticity. Act with integrity. Act with compassion and empathy in all you do this weekend. We have the moon. The moon is about our balance, our inner balance. Understanding what we actually need in order to be happy, in order to feel a calm, in order to feel harmony, in order to appreciate the beauty that's around us. Oftentimes we are in a state of beauty, but it is so chaotic or so many things happening, we don't even stop to see it. It loses our focus completely. And so the moon is here to ask us to sit in quiet contemplation and understand a little bit more about what we need to bring in or create in our life for happiness, for joy, for peace of mind. We have the Eight of Pentacles, and as we do that, we start to look at what we can do and we raise the bar on ourselves. We realize that we have potential. We realize that we can take this to the next level. That we can step into what we crave, what we desire, what we want. But we first need to raise the bar on ourselves. To up the expectations of what we show up for. What we commit to. We have the Death card back again. It's time to remove the cloak. It's time to throw it off. It's time to drop that weapon. It's time to breathe, feel alive, get up, spin around, twirl, fly up into the heavens. Okay, your inner child sits there so quietly and peacefully waiting for you to drop the cloak, drop the weapon. And a lot of us, most of us actually, have been through a period in our life where we were told we had to close off, that it was dangerous not to close off. And even though we think that we've come through on the other side, there's still parts of that need to be worked through, worked out. To release that cloak, to allow love to come in and to pour out. We have the Three of Cups. It's about getting together with people and laughing and keeping it light and keeping it harmonious. It's about celebration. Good news could actually come under that influence. And our final card is the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles. And this is, you know what? If it sounds too good to be true, it most definitely is. Do not go that route. This is slow and steady wins the race. This is showing up day after day. This is about embracing your thoughts, your desires, your wants, your dreams, your goals. And to put some action behind it. And here we are taking that paintbrush and every action we do, every plan we strategize, every step we strategize, and we take forward motion. is another brush stroke on the canvas. If you could see that wall was once just a wall and we are painting an archway to walk through, soon we'll be painting that path. Soon we'll be going forward and we hold the paintbrush, which means it is our will, our desire, our want that is important to focus on right now. Don't worry if anybody's watching. It doesn't matter if anybody's watching. But this is about the consistent commitment that you are on you're in for the long haul. That you don't expect the shortcuts, nor will you take the shortcuts if they appear. Because it's going to slow you down in the end. Our oracle card is expansion, the 12. The 12 energy appears. Look at that, huh? Look at that card. Now this artist just going nuts one day. Look at all the detail in that card. Oh, I love it. What did you see first? Google it. What does it mean spiritually if I see a face in the sky, or white roses, or balloons, hot air balloons, or people holding hands? What did I see? A hummingbird, perhaps. Okay, here we go. The 12 energy. The 12 energy is definitely a pull it back kind of energy, to think things through, to almost remove yourself emotionally from the decisions that need to be made. Understanding where you have control and where you need control and where you need to let control go. To be in the moment. To appreciate the moment. To be in the moment. We have, and then 1 plus 2 is 3, which is the transformation. First we must develop that thought. And then that thought will turn into the reality that you need it to be. Okay, let's hold that up for you. And we have, you are continually moving, evolving, and going through cycles in your life. Attune and align yourself with the rhythms of nature around you. This is an exciting time with new beginnings around the corner, growth and changes. There are many settings that will provide for inner development and expansion. Pay attention to everything that is going on around you and the effect it is having on you. Consider environmental issues or use this as an opportunity for new studies. It's a good idea to recognize the need for extra rest and personal care while integrating new energies so you are ready for important messages and opportunities. Just as in nature, you too have seasons of growth and maturity. So know that you are in a season. And it's not time to sprout. It's not time to flourish. If you're doing that, wonderful, because you might be in that cycle. But as a collective, we're not under a full moon energy. It's a time to pull it in, to contemplate, to understand what seeds we truly do want to plant and for what reasons. And what holds us back. And how do we burst through that glass ceiling. Let's get an animal. Oh, look at that. The ladybug is back. Good luck. Good luck is with us. You are a bright energy. Let go of worry and be happy here and now. Be in the moment. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. So you bless the world. That good luck comes from your inner energy, okay? So raise that energy so that luck has to come near you, has to be part of your path going forward. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.